by to build this actual house in 70 days.
We all know that energy efficiency is important. Energy must travel quite a distance from the plant where it is generated to a family's home. Knowing that much of that energy is lost in transit, it is important to remember to conserve it when we get it.
You hear a lot of the builders going, oh, green is too expensive, right? That's why we're building this affordable, buildable, certified home, to show that it's not.
As we go further and further down the path towards energy efficient houses, there are certain other attributes that you really have to pay more attention to. And they may not be energy efficiency, but they're directly related to the efficiency of the home. But in addition to the efficiency, we're also making sure you don't sacrifice that efficiency for other attributes. So if you're going to have a home that's efficient, you don't want to sacrifice comfort to get that efficiency. You don't want to sacrifice the durability. I think most consumers want efficiency, but they also want these other aspects like comfort, durability, and better performance in the home. We recently changed the program requirement, so builders have to do more than they have in the past. And I think for some, the perception is it's just too much for them to do. The good news is it's a voluntary program, so we're not forcing anyone to do anything.
You had mentioned a story about a family that was going to move.
So there's one case where a family in Las Vegas, they were in this open house and our builder partner said, hey, why are you looking for a new home? And they said, we just bought a home 5 years ago. We want a brand new home because we can't use every room in the house year-round. We like to spend time together as a family on the weekends. We can only use our living room from like 8 in the morning till 11 in the morning. And then it gets so hot that we have to move to a different room until the sun goes down, which is a crazy thought that they've invested in a brand new house. They want more than just the efficiency, they want the comfort. It's a crazy thought, and yet most consumers have that experience in the homes that they live in.
If you put the same family in two different houses, you would see an energy droppage because they'll still get the same effect without using as much energy.
I mean, it's so much about habit, isn't it? It's whether you turn your lights on and off, what you do with your windows, or how you're utilizing your air conditioning. I mean, do you feel like people are changing at all?
We find that the more information we get out there and the more educated the general public becomes, that you see more and more of that.
Why do we need radiant barrier?
Well, radiant barrier, it's a good product to use because you just add energy efficiency to your house right out of the gate with this product. As you can see, it's a product that installs just like regular roof sheathing, and you get the benefits of lowering your temperature in your attic. Shiny is the foil, and what the foil does is it radiates back the radiant heat that the sun throws into the roof deck.
Now, you told me a story about two houses that were being built, and one had LP Tech Shield and one did not.
There was two homes basically right in the same stage of construction.
Right.
One house was sheeted with regular OSB, and the other had Tech Shield on it. It happened to be about lunchtime, and where do you think the framing crew was enjoying their lunch? And by the way, about 105 degrees outside.
Wow.
So the framing crew was in the house with the Tech Shield.
We're really happy to have the Milgard windows here for a couple of reasons. The first one, obviously, is the energy efficiency. Milgard has been an industry leader in energy efficient windows. They were really the standard bearer for vinyl windows, which are really wonderful from air infiltration standpoint.
The two most common ways to rate windows are through what's called U value, and that's a measurement of the amount of heat inside the home that can escape through the windows. Okay. Then the other way that we measure it is through your solar heating coefficient, which is a measurement of the amount of heat that can come inside from outside.
It's really easy to demonstrate, just to show you how efficient these windows are, is to open it and you just put your hand on the inside, feel how cool it is. Put your hand on the outside, feel how warm it is. And we aren't even exposed to the sun here right now. So if you're on the other side of the house, you can really feel the difference, the temperature on the outside versus the temperature on the inside.
I'm here with Don Denka from Viance. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
You had mentioned that this is sustainable. Let's talk about the sustainability of treated wood.
Trees are grown in forests, basically, and when the trees are harvested and they go to the pressure treating facility, the wood that's treated, will last 7 to 10 times longer than untreated wood.
So this railing will last 7 to 10 times longer than if we just put the wood on there.
The preservative prevents the wood from rot and decay. Any area that's subjected to water, there's possibilities that the wood's going to rot. Not with treated wood.
Not with treated wood. If you just stain it, it's not the same thing.
Oh, no.
No.
Now, actually, the preservatives are forced into the wood, so it's not just a surface coating.
This will last 7 to 10 years longer
Than untreated wood.
Yep.
There you go.
Very good. I see the aspects. I see the green. I see the efficiency.
Sure.
This home is better, and we're using the main theme of better is better. If you see a home that's labeled next to a home that's not labeled, you know that a lot of effort is going into making the details work right.
Why wouldn't you, at a minimal cost, want to have a more energy efficient home?